Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Dino here and welcome to a new video. Today I'm joined with JPH and Ben Brownlee's over there in front of us. And basically what we're going to do, we're going to an abandoned mental asylum. It's going to be absolutely crazy, guys. It's the first time going there. Me and Joe haven't actually seen it yet. Ben has. So yeah, both of these guys' links will be in the description. And let's go. Right, basically, we've been having a bit of trouble finding it, and we've just found this gate, and Ben said that on a video that I saw of someone going to the asylum, it looks exactly like this. So there's a housing estate as well, and apparently it's like near the housing estate. So we might have to try and sneak past the housing estate.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, guys. So guys, this hasn't gone to plan. We've technically found it. There used to be a clock tower there, but all this building works here, and I'll show you guys the clock tower. But that's the clock tower, but look at all this building work around it. Just behind there was where it was. So it's a shame. We're thinking, if no one's looking,
I say
under there. I mean, we can fit under there. It does say guard dogs running loose, but yeah, again, if there were guard dogs here, wouldn't they go under there? The only thing we're thinking about now is, do we risk it? I mean, it says guard dogs running loose, but I really don't think that there are guard dogs running loose, because wouldn't they literally just go through there under the gate? I'm pretty sure they would. The only reason I don't want to go is because there's workers there, and if they see us, I reckon they might take action. But it doesn't say anywhere we're not allowed to go in. It's so easy to get under there. That right through there, guys. That's it. That's where we're trying to get. Just how? How do we get there now? Oh my god, guys. This is it. It's just this one vent. Joseph might have found the airport. It's around the back. I'm not sure if this is the way in. You have to go through here. This could be.
I think I'm very sure he's to turn back.
Hey, look. Here is a small stone wall. Oh my god. Still going. Oh, I shouldn't do what? Sugar my eye.
This is very easy to climb though, this fence.
It is, yeah. We might be able to climb the fence, we don't know yet. Boys. Look at this. Oh my god, you can like see inside it as well. Joseph's in. He's genuinely in. I might try going under.
How are you getting under there? I am not going to be able to get under there. Yeah?
Sweet, I'm in. Oh my god. This place is sweet. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This place. It's old swing team. It's crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. It's basically, there's loads of people. There's quite a few people out just like outside. In the back there you can see the whole band building. I'm getting low because I don't want to see Joe right there. He's hiding as well. If anyone catches up, basically fucked. Fuck this, guys. Fuck this. We're doing this for you. We are doing this for you, guys. So yeah, let's find out what happened. This is no joke. You hear him hearing fucking scary loud bangs and noises and shit coming from the building. It's fucking scary. I really want to get in there though still. It's the only thing I'm scared about is if anyone catches us. We've already jumped one fence. We just need to jump one more fence and we're in. Can't wait for this, guys.
Good?
Yeah. I'm going in first. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking. Oh my god. I'm in. Oh my god. Come on, bro. Okay. Guys, this place is literally mad. This place is literally fucking crazy. It's apparently used to be mental asylum. It's crazy. Look at this. All of that just like coming through. It's risky, but we've even had to like jump over fences and that. We had to walk to the fucking building site. People are doing building just to get here. The next room we're going in, guys, looks fucking sick. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. That's the stairs. This is so sick. And yeah, right there in there's the stairs. This is the sickest abandoned place I've ever been in a place. It's crazy. Oh my god, look at this is the staircase. Oh my god.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Run.
Guys, I'm not even joking. You guys didn't see that the door fucking closed. I turned around the corner, put my head around the corner, and then I just saw the door close. And then we heard that bang. And that was the door.
This shit's not even gone.
Oh my god. I'm not even kidding you. I'm not even fucking kidding you.
I need to courage.
I turned the corner, put my head around the corner, and I saw that door slowly fucking close. And when it closed, there was a bang, and that's when we just ran. Fucking hell, guys. That was so scary.
I did hear it.
There was no wind at all. We were inside, no wind, and the door just closed. Oh, I really wish I had that on camera. If there's anyone in there, give us a sign. If you just close the door in there, give us a sign. Show us you're in there.
Throw something.
Make a noise. So basically, we decided to keep on exploring just because why not? That was fucking scary. We want to try and see the clock tower. If we can get in there, that'd be sick. I really wish that you guys could have seen that door closed. Right, see those channels like Joe Weller and that, yeah, and they go to abandoned places. And they hear stuff and they see stuff. Like, it's quite unreal. Like, you don't want to believe it, kind of. But that's always been me. I've seen Joe Weller and that. And every time there's like something scary that happens, I always I was like, yeah, that can't be real. And now that's fucking happened to myself. Probably something worse that's happened like with Joe Weller. Like, I saw that door close and it couldn't have been anyone. Because I saw it close and there was no one behind the door or anything. And no one could have pulled it towards them. And the bang as well, like, it was fucking scary. But, I swear down, guys, it was real. Everything was real. It's so cool. It's fucking scary as well. Right, so basically, guys, it's a few months later. I think it's 2 months later after this video was actually recorded, and basically I've been a bit lazy with editing it, and I finally gotten around to editing it and uploading it. So I just want to say to you guys, thanks so much for watching this video. And none of this was fake, guys. None of this was acted. None of this was planned. We had no idea any of this would happen. I mean, it was pretty cool, to have something like this happen and to actually experience it, because you see when it happens to other people and you kind of think this will probably never happen to me. If I go to these kind of places, I can't imagine something like that happening to me. When it actually does, it feels really kind of, you just think like, you think that it's an experience you may never forget. And even though it's been 3 months or so now since we've actually been to the place, I still remember that moment clearly in my head, when you just turn the corner and seeing that door close and just hearing it slam. I mean, I'm sorry that you guys couldn't see it, and if you guys could see it, you guys would really know like what happened. And Joseph also pointed this out to me. When I was watching the door, why didn't I run straight away? He thought he said to me, you shouldn't have run straight away. Why did you just watch it shut? Why did we only leave when the door slammed? And I don't know why neither. Like, I think I was in such shock just seeing it close because I never thought something like this would ever happen. I didn't think it would happen in there. I mean, yeah, it seems scary. Yeah, it seems haunted. And yeah, I knew maybe something was going to happen. But not something like that. Maybe hearing noises, not actually seeing it with my own eyes, you know. And when I turned the corner and I saw the door, as soon as I saw the door, that's when I saw it close. So, you know, I had my camera like this, I was looking that way, you know, and I think when I saw the door close, my heart just kind of stopped. It just stopped, and I didn't know what to do, and I was just in shock. I was in panic, kind of, and because I was such shock, I didn't move. I just stood there frozen, looking at that door as it was closing. I think that loud bang of the door closing was kind of the alarm to run. That was it. Like, I had to go. It was just that one loud bang at the end when the door closed kind of just woke me up, you know. It's like bang, I'm woken up, and I thought run, because there was nothing else that I thought we could have done, because I was in such shock as well. If I wasn't in such shock and I knew something like this would happen, I would have stayed. I would have kind of shouted like, hello, is there anyone there? But no, because I just thought, first thing that came to my mind was run, get the fuck out of here, can't stay for any longer. And as you guys can see, it's quite a deep conversation kind of, like, that we're talking about this right now, but it's something that I want you guys to know as well, you know. If you go to an abandoned place, just never think nothing's gonna happen to me, I'll come out fine. And yeah, I came out fine, but I came out with a memory which I most likely won't forget for a very, very long time, maybe even never. So just think, if you go to any abandoned place or something, make sure you're expecting the paranormal, you know. Make sure that things may go wrong, and most likely will. I mean, you know, if you go to those places and it looks sketchy, it just looks sketchy as fuck, but you really want to go there and you can't help yourself, do it, but make sure you're prepared. Make sure you're prepared to have what it takes to kind of go in there and, you know, just make sure you're safe, you stay safe from that. Because I went in there and I was kind of prepared. I had a feeling that something was going to happen. Maybe not something like that. I thought we'll hear something will maybe fall or something and we'll see it. Maybe not something too heavy, but a door closing by itself? Like, nah, that's something I never thought would happen. And the worst thing was, I told a lot of my friends about what happened, and they thought, well, they could have just saw me standing behind the door and then kind of pulled it closed. I would have seen that as well. But, I mean, like, if someone did close it, I would have seen them, because the starting position of the door, it was wide open, and it was like the door's facing towards me. So I would have seen if someone pushed it closed or pulled it closed. Because if they were standing behind the door and they pushed it closed, I would have seen them. Straight away, I would have seen them. But it couldn't have been, because as soon as that door closed, I was just in shock. I didn't see anyone, and that one bang was kind of, you know, fuck, we have to get out of here. So me and my friends, we're thinking maybe we may go back there one time. I think I definitely will, and I thought I was prepared then last time I went, but this time I'll be more prepared to experience the paranormal. And if anything does happen, I'll stay strong. I'll just stay there, and I'll kind of shout, see if I'll get any responses. And if I do, then, you know, let it be, you know, then that's what I'm gonna get. And if it's something really scary, I'll leave. You know, I'll have to leave straight away. If it's something like that may haunt me forever, you know, something like that, I'll leave. I'm gone. I'm not saying it will happen, but it might. Just like the last time I went to the abandoned place, I never knew anything like this would happen. I never thought anything like this would happen. I never said to anyone that it might. I never said to anyone that it will. I never said to anyone that it won't. And it did happen. Something paranormal did happen. And to be honest, I'll never regret going to that place, because it was a great experience to just see something from like history, you know. That's something from the past, and it's been abandoned, and it's where people used to kind of spend their time in, and now it's all gone. It's all gone to kind of ruins, kind of. And it's where, yeah, it's just to see where people would have been standing in this massive open place, this massive opened mental asylum. I never knew anything like this was going to happen, but I'll never regret going to this place, because it's given me an experience that I'll never forget. And I won't forget when maybe watching other people's videos like Joe Weather, as I said earlier in the video, that I never really believed that when he went to those abandoned places that something happened, like some paranormal shit happened. Because when he heard people shouting or rocks being thrown and that, I never believed it. I never thought it was real. And now I've kind of experienced it myself. Every time I see those kind of videos, I'm just going to think, like, wow, I've experienced something like this. And so has Joe Weather, for example, if I'm watching his video. And it's now I can finally believe what they've experienced as well, you know. And what an experience it really is. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Of course, leave a like, subscribe and share as well. I'm sorry to end this video on kind of a deep note, but yeah, thank you for watching this video. It's been your boy Dino, and I'm out.